Of Jesus, people who are filled with hate, and they come into the heart of the Jewish community, a community of Holocaust survivors, including, by the way, my parents. My mother is a survivor of Auschwitz and lives in this community. And I just came back from Auschwitz-Birkenau myself. When they come into our community, it is important that we stand there and make it very, very clear to them how unwelcome they are. When they go to funerals of American soldiers who have given their life for our country in Afghanistan and Iraq, and they put another knife into the heart of the parents of those soldiers. If they're coming to our community, we want to tell them how we feel about them, that they are unwelcome and that they should go home, period, and get the hell out of here.
Do you think they have the right to demonstrate?
Well, look, clearly freedom of speech is one of the most important freedoms we have in the United States. But the Supreme Court of the United States right now is going to decide how far that freedom goes. We know that if you go into a crowded theater and yell fire, that freedom of speech does not apply. A lot of people feel strongly, and I'm not talking just about conservatives, I'm talking about liberals, that there is always a limit, and the Supreme Court, I'm thankful, has actually accepted this case to actually look at it, and I hope that they will rule that these crazies, that's all I can say, these nuts, will not be permitted to cause additional pain to parents of men and women who have sacrificed their life, the ultimate sacrifice for America, that they not be permitted to disrupt their life any further.
What do you think is the possible danger or damage? Because when you talk about fire in a crowded theater,
first of all, these individuals with the messages they have, they might be a small group, but there are a lot of other people who have the same message. There are enough neo-Nazis in this country who have the same feelings about Jews, about Israel, and so on and so forth. So they actually represent a lot of other people with the same sentiment. So my position today was I have to be here. I have to be here with my family. And, you know, everybody has to make their own decision. But when there is evil, you don't close your eyes.
Do you think they're dangerous?
Absolutely.
What's the danger?
Their message is dangerous. They as individuals, their message is dangerous. And we should not be afraid of them. For instance, one of the schools in the neighborhood send their kids home early. I don't know why. They could have learned Torah this afternoon and they send their kids home. They could have used these people from the Westboro Baptist Church, they could have used them for an amazing lesson of there are people out there who hate you, and use that as a tremendous, tremendous lesson instead of being afraid. You don't have to be afraid. You have to be strong, you have to have faith, and you got to do